Welcome to the Temple of Flame. On today, Faith Black Lights, we take a look at this. And what this is from Gindo's, it is the Haunted Habanero Hot Sauce. Extra spicy, are you sure? So we've got a slow roasted pepper sauce, fresh habaneros, sweet mango, alderwood smoke, and a touch of honey. So, wings, ooh. Might need to save this out for quarter one 2026 wing thang. Pulled pork, yep. Fried chicken, yep. Pizza, oh, yep. Soups and stews, I can see it. Avocado toast. Sure. It's that food is not where it's unworthy of this sauce. So we've got roasted red bell pepper as the first ingredient, and I'll tell you, that makes a massive difference in things. Distilled vinegar, water, habanero pepper, ghost pepper, mango, Himalayan salt, garlic, Alia salt, organic cane sugar, black lava salt, alderwood smoke salt, honey, ground peppercorn, xanthan gum, oregano, and thyme. So you can see it's just a beautiful sauce. I've said this in other reviews that every single Gindo sauce I have, whenever I pick one of these up, I consider them always in danger of being a Sauce of the Year contender. Gindo's has won Sauce of the Year once. It was for the original. I don't now rightly remember what year it was. Not too far back as I recall. Anyway, case in point, here we have another sauce that is in contention for Sauce of the Year 2026. This gem right here. You can see it's definitely got a little bit of the xanthan gum look to it. A little bit of shininess and it's just a fluidity. You can see we have a little bit of the xanthan gum shake here. Not a lot though. It looks a tad almost jelly-like to me, and that's the xanthan gum. So we can see there are bits of cracked black pepper. There are bits of peppers in there. This beautiful red-orange hue. Just this color is so fantastic. I love it. Very, very pretty sauce. And, Gindo's, I don't think leaves anything to chance. You just saw the label. Label is flawless. Their labels are probably the best of anybody's. It's just, they've left almost nothing to chance, I feel like. Because I'm pretty sure they're not putting out any of these sauces unless they're up to Gindo standards, and I feel like those are pretty high at this point. But anyway, let's get into this majestic baby right here. It really leans into the tropical fruity vibe with the roasted red peppers, with the mango, with the habanero. It just all plays together so nicely. There's a little undercurrent of sweet to that as well. Yeah, this is another outstanding work of genius from Gindo's. No question. And any of the 5-ounce bottles that you see on the blog or in these FOH series videos, they're all limited release. They do the big square ones for the ones that are in the regular rotation, like the original. I think there's a Honey Habanero, there's a Vampire Slayer, there's I think maybe another one as well, maybe two, I'm not quite sure. But these, the five fluid ounce jobbies are all limited edition releases. And it's kind of a shame because this one I think could be something that you could just always have. But that being the case, if you want one of these for yourself, you're going to have to try to track it down. Burn your tongue shelves. If you happen to be fortunate enough to be near one of those, there's probably 30 or 40 different flavors of Gindos on the shelves from Roger Dodger over there. If not, you're just gonna have to. I don't think that they're in any other storefronts, like any of the online ones. They have their own thing, like their own Sauce of the Month Club or whatever. You could do that, or you could try to see if they still have any there. There's not a lot of avenues though, but it is well worth tracking down. This is just a banger of a sauce. So we've got a couple things here. We've got my current favorite chicken strips here. These are the just barely. They're not very highly breaded. And we've also got some of these. These are pizza rolls. Now, these pizza rolls are Totino's Ultimate. Now, I have said before that the Totino's Ultimate pizzas I don't like. I think the regular ones are much better. It's not good pizza either way. Let's not kid ourselves. But I think for what that style is, it works better with the regular ones in the red wrapper. The Ultimate is more expensive, but I don't think it works as well. Conversely, I would say the exact opposite for the pizza rolls. The pizza rolls, the Ultimate pizza rolls, are quite a bit better than the regular ones, for me anyway. And they had this particular one, this is just the cheese ones. They were clearing these out. And the last time I had pizza rolls from Totino's, I think it was one of the... This is the dynamite sauce. It was one of the Stranger Things pizza rolls. There's a video on that if you're interested. But the cheese one I think I prefer more than the pepperoni. So we'll start here with the chicken. Anyway, a nice big bag of those. For the kind I liked, and I was curious to see how the Ultimate came off comparatively, and the Ultimate, in my view, is quite a bit better. The little shades of oregano and thyme in there work so well. Even with the kind of garbagey pizza sauce that's here. A lot of these sauces are, if you dreamed of what hot sauce is made by a chef would be like, I think Gindo's is pretty much hitting the mark there. Every single sauce that I've had from them, I mean, they haven't been all gems to the same extent, for sure. But they've all, definitely had their own identity and been quite good. That's fantastic. These pizza rolls are, it might be something I might consider keeping around. They're kind of handy. I've had a few days where I've been doing projects. They run a bit late. And I don't necessarily feel like spending a bunch of time. I wax and wane on the kitchen, you know. Oh, that touch of smoke in there is magnificent. Anyway, I wax and wane on kitchen stuff. Like, I could never be a chef. I'll be interested in it for a while. And then I have to take a break. I don't know that I really enjoy cooking especially. I don't dislike it, I just don't love it. That sauce is so nice. Yet another blazingly strong start for a year. This, at this point, is the second sauce of the year for 2026, which is last year, 2025, I had 5, and that was the highest every year. Now here it is. I already have 2 of them. That doesn't mean anything though. If you look at the time differentials between when I run across sauce of the year in any given year, sometimes there can be pretty extensive gaps. It's very dissimilar. Each sauce is its own thing, and you know, having 2 doesn't mean that I'll have any more for 2026. I hope I do. But that's the thing with the really, really great sauces. Even if I don't, I'm not hugely upset by that because I've got 2 really great ones already. So, and this was, yeah, I mean, I'd definitely say, without reservation, this is a great sauce. As I get more sauce of the years, you know, that's part of the other thing too, is those sauces have to take their place among these other titans that are already there, you know. They can't be a step down. And yeah, this is just really majestic. It's very pepper forward. Nice undercurrent of sweetness to it. Just a little bit of those, and they don't read on the chicken. They if you put them on something like pizza, then they'll start to come out a little bit. The little bits of sweetness, the little bit of smoke is just so magnificent. Like this is just like so many others from Gindo's, extremely well orchestrated sauce. Just mouthfeel is great, color is great, everything. Like I said, I don't think they leave too much to chance there. And when a sauce comes out, I think that sauce is exactly what they want it to be, or it just doesn't come out. Like, I don't think they're throwing out limited releases of just whatever they cobble together and go, screw it, it's only limited release, let's throw it out. No. I think there is a lot of time and care and dedication. And the result, like the proof's in the results, proof's in the pudding, or in the hot sauce in this case. So definitely just a magnificent gem of a hot sauce. And what more needs to be said? So that was the Gindo's Haunted Habanero Hot Sauce. Now go forth in peace to serve the flame.